Tony Alamo is an infamous figure in this area for his cult culture in the 70s and 80s in rural Crawford County. Author Debby Schriver was able to uncover some of the untold stories during that time in her book, Whispering in the Daylight, The Children of Tony Alamo Christian Ministries and Their Journey to Freedom. She's here this morning to tell us all about it. Debby, thank you for joining us this morning.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Well, let's talk about it. What inspired you to kind of seek out this story about Tony Alamo?
The children who were taken in the raid in 2008 were really the ones that got my attention. They were having a lot of difficulty adjusting to life outside the cult.
Yeah, it had to be an impact, even somewhat 30, 35 years later, still impacting them as adults.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's, you know, they say to me they were born in 2008 in reality because they knew nothing that happened before 2008 in our outside culture.
That's incredible. Speaking of the children, when they were younger and going through all of that misery, they were actually pretty creative in creating these jackets. Tell us what we're seeing right here.
Yes, this is one of Tony Alamo's many jackets, and he was known for doing designs for the stars. And these were blue jean jackets with bedazzled sequins and airbrushed, and the children worked in warehouses all day long, long hours. They were not paid, of course. Yeah. And then Tony presented these jackets to the stars and kind of made his way in looking like a, you know, like kind of a neat guy.
Yeah, a lot of bravado, a lot of narcissism going into this jacket, you know, and that's based on really his character.
Yes.
What can people take from reading this book?
A lot of things I want people to take, and I think first and foremost, it's shocking to think about this still going on. Yeah. And the Alamo cult is still going on, even though Tony Alamo is no longer living. And we have over 5,000 cults in our country and growing, and we have a lot of children we need to take care of. Yeah,
and that's detailed really all in this book. You're hosting a book signing tonight. Let's tell people how they can get involved.
We'll be at Nightbird Books, 7 o'clock tonight, and I'll read just a little short part of the book as a tease, and then we'll talk about cults.
And talk about, you also have a unique offer also with the proceeds from this book. Tell us about that.
Yes, all the proceeds from the book will be going into a foundation to help survivors of cults. A lot of people who come out of cults don't even have birth certificates. Yeah. It's very hard for them to become part of the integral world.
A fascinating story, a lot of information, a lot of research from you, years of research to kind of put it all together in this book. And we'll have more information on this book, more on Debby, all on our website later this morning. You'll have a link to our website, Fox24News.tv. Debby, we appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right, it is 8